Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the User Hectic Podcast with me, your host, Justin Freeburn. Today I'm with the Shortback and What's Happening podcast, Adam Byrne and Cathal Harte.
What's happening?
What is happening?
We're in Amsterdam, baby.
It's warm.
We're fucking roasting.
Yeah.
It's warm.
We're currently in Amsterdam. We all took a wee trip over to Amsterdam together, and
Business.
it is literally like 30 degrees. And I still I'm yet to get sunburn, but I feel like I've sweated it off me. I feel like I've sweated.
We're
it
literally
skin.
using a Desperado's 6-pack as a camera holder. Like.
Oh, here we're budgeting.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
We don't have the budget for it this time round, you know.
But here I'm looking forward to tonight.
Oh, I know.
We're going to some museum. I cannot pronounce the name because I am not Dutch.
Is it like NXT or something, or
That's a wrestling promotion.
okay? What is it called? My phone's over there.
Oh, like Florente di Irlandese. I don't know.
Mocara.
Mochara.
So what is it basically?
So it's like it's all stuff that's projected, but obviously we're gonna go have fun.
I suggested we went to this lovely bakery.
Mm-hmm.
For YouTube reasons. We went to this fantastic bakery.
Yep.
All the
Better
guys-
than Spencer's in the town, you know,
Better than Spaces?
in Lisbon.
East of Spaces in there, boy. So all the boys in this bakery wore suits.
The one of them looked like Pitbull.
Yeah.
It was like, do you know?
Kane Franco.
He was like, do you know who that is? Do you know who that is? And
So
me and Adam went, it's worldwide.
So what did you get out of the bakery?
Red velvet cake. I've
Red
never had red velvet before.
Oh, you like that? So then I went for like a vanilla nutty swirl or something. It looks pretty
better make me
solid.
nut.
And then we thought, obviously, in the bakery, they weirdly had a nice area that you could hang out in the bakery and drink. So we thought we'd hang out, and then we ran into these Australian folks.
And do you know what's so funny about Cathal? You think I'm bad for talking about Texas? Cathal will be like, do you know these famous people? I'm actually mates with them. Do you know Ben Nicky? I know you're from Brisbane.
You know Benjamin Nicholas.
I didn't even say Ben first. I basically said Australian DJ first, and they were like, nah. And then basically at the very end, a B-bomb.
No, this is what they said.
I just went at the end. This is what they did. I'm like, here, tell you what it is. You know Ben Nicky? And they're like, I'm like, I'm his best mate. Good luck. Good night. Tell your man's asking about it. I'm out of here. And then, because I couldn't be fucked with the questions, that's why it's better just dropping at the end.
No. So this is
People
what,
be like,
lad,
fucking FaceTime him.
Lad, wait.
No, hold on here. I used to bang the Australian story up here. I want to
No,
set
I'm
my point.
trying to. Do you know what I mean?
You're trying to cook, but I want to try and.
It's not that I'm trying to cook. You're being riddled, brother.
It's because you're old bastard.
By the way, I've been the medium between these two.
Oh Jesus, it's day one. Like
it literally is. We haven't even been here a full 24 hours yet.
I'm Eddie Hasty. Sorry, like I'm sorry. Do you want me to take the medication? I'll take the medication.
yes, what I was saying though, the way that the Australians were like, oh, you know Ben Nicky man, Ben Nicky man, and then me being me, I was like, Steve Irwin, what a man.
So I didn't even right. So best of all, this is what I want to say. So obviously, get into the bakery. What's the first rule? No hats in the bakery.
I know. Near had a fucking aneurysm.
And Burnsy was on his first day out with his first hat.
Looking like Fidel Castro. Yeah.
So both the boys had the drop of hats. So then next time
I'm
we get
sitting in there
upstairs,
like a fucking 8-ball.
so we're chilling out, having the crack with the Sydney folk. Life's good. Then I was just like, obviously, you know the usual. Who do you think's what age? What age is who?
And I hate that because every time, everywhere, since I was about 15, anytime someone would say that, they'll go, you're about 28, aren't you? And I'm like, holy fuck. Because I've looked like this from I was 15. I've
So
just put on more weight.
You got 28?
Yeah.
26? That was alright.
I got 31 or something.
No, that's my actual age. You
No,
got 34.
No,
Yeah.
no, you got 30. You got 30.
I know you got actually. You did
Yeah.
get
And
30.
what you get?
26.
Fuming.
And I was like, I'm 31. The bike's no way, lad, but you're like fucking
I
chain.
was like, you know, whenever like.
By the way, there's a sub-colony of Newry people living in Australia. Just the way he done their accent.
There is, yeah, 100%. But it was kind of
shoot me the Bobby.
the way
You cunt, ye.
Cathal was like reacting to it was like, you know, when you like flirt with a MILF and you go, what is this, your 21st birthday? What are you? And
was
they're all,
like,
stop it,
Fuck
you
off,
guys."
'cause
It's
the
meeting your
whole time
girlfriend's ma for the first time.
Yeah,
Be like,
it's not
I didn't know such and such had a sister.
You should have been like flat out being like, you're the dad and all that. You forced me to be the lead book. I didn't want to be that. That was stressful fucking booking in board passes for a play to the
Well,
missus
now
for
I have
doing
to
all
keep
that.
you two from fucking biting each other's throats.
And then
not
booking
even here 24 hours.
booking a hotel, and then remember
I'm
the
letting
best
my
bit was
feet breathe.
Burnsy we were literally just through customs, and Burnsy looked at me in the eye and went, "We have a free transfer from the airport to the hotel, don't we?" And I went, "I do." I says, "And did you sort that?" He went,
No. But here's the thing, right?
But-
Whose name was it booked under? And who booked it?
"Mine." because I didn't want to really book it. If you wanted to book it, you could
Well,
have booked
it's
it.
done now, anyways.
This is what I mean. So I got forced to be the lead book and the dad of the trip, and then next thing they're dropping this 26 bomb. Of course, I was getting on there like a fucking 16-year-old girl. I was like, "Oh, stop it, lads! Would you fuck me? You mean anytime you're in Belfast, get the shout, I'll give you a skin fade."
But
Moving on.
Yeah. Justin, what's been your favourite part of the trip so far?
The heat.
Honestly, I if it was a couple degrees lower, I'd be fucking vibing.
Yeah.
See if I could just wear my cargos comfortably. I'm chafing like a bitch here. You know, the inside of my thighs look like Swedish cherry fish.
Pre-talked.
Yeah. Here, if someone had some talc with them, Adam, you brought a fucking suitcase with you.
I know.
Adam brought a whole fucking lorry load of
You
shit.
know what makes it even better? Didn't have to pay extra.
I know.
I know.
You should have seen Adam whenever we got to the airport. It was like, because me and like Cathal were like stopping watching because he brought this big ass duffel bag, and we were only bringing on like carry on stuff that you can put onto the seat, and Adam was like standing at the side of it, fucking jumping on it to get it into the wee bag thing. You know, like the wee tester that you have to put your mine barely fit into it. And I looked at Adam, I went, "Oh, he's fucked there." Like,
At least I got
Pulled it off. I deliver like a postman with Tourette's.
I love how they just actually stand over you and make you.
Oh, yeah.
And
they're like,
do that. That's what
I kind of like that. I nearly wanted to see that. I knew it was going to happen.
Here, I tell you what, and here's the other thing: make airports scary again. See us flying out of the international. I was in the train station smoking fags and getting steaming. Do you know what I mean?
That was. I must admit that had to be one of the best experiences I've been in Belfast International. Like, so
it literally didn't feel like an airport at all.
So
and we were in and out of security in like 2 minutes.
Literally.
So straight through the door, life's good. Security was class. We got a wee nudge into what do you call that?
Priority.
Lovely spinner wheels.
I know you chancing your arm and got it. Cal goes, "Let us into priority," and the guy goes, "Right, this one time." I turned around and I was like, "No, don't let the cunt, cheeky bastard."
So straight through all G, and then we get through, and then I'm obviously explaining to them like the lounge. If you use it for the 2 hours, is fantastic. I don't give a fuck. Belfast International is roasting. £30, drink 3 complimentary alcoholic beverages and eat as much as you want.
I know.
And it's air conditioned, and you can charge your phone, and there's a toilet there, and there's the board.
But how much food was left?
I know, but this is what
It
I
was
was
like
gonna
half
get
a
to.
wrap and like a Corona with 2 figs in
But
it.
this is what I'm saying. Now there was more than that drink now. But
There's
it
3
was one of the
figs
things.
in it.
We rocked in with 40 minutes to go, and the woman was like, "Are you actually going to pay 30 quid for 40
You
minutes?"
were going to. She kept going, £30, you're sure now? And we were like, no.
And I was like, he loves whiskey. But she was fully like, work away. But they were like, nah, that wasn't a direct enough. Empty that bottle of whiskey for me.
Yeah.
No.
So
But know what it was as well? It was she kept going, "You 40 minutes," and then she went, "Oh, there's only 3 drinks per person," and then I was like, "Oh, 30 quid." I was like, but then you fucking here. I don't know what you're complaining about. We went round to like the wee gambling place. You were
Touched
up like
my
20
luck.
quid or something. I was like, he made money from it. You know?
So I went old school, but I went to the machine my dad taught me on by the blackjack. So stuck 2 quid in, got the 2 up to 8, then jumped in the machine beside you, looked pretty hot like, and then it spat out 20 something quid like. So got a couple of pints and fucking a couple of beverages, and then it was the fact that I was rolling fags like I was in Amsterdam already.
Like joints, aye. So
and
funny.
he was like, "This is fucking weird." Like,
Yeah.
I was like, "What do you mean?"
Adam couldn't wrap his head around it. He was like, "Lad, we should be like being pinned to the ground or something."
He's like, "It feels like a bit of
By the way,
change."
we weren't actually rolling joints, just cigarettes.
I was rolling them like a joint.
You were rolling them with big skins and all. He's like, they're
Yeah.
Super Kings.
I know,
That's
but
what your ma used to smoke.
I know.
Give me a 20 deck Super King menthol, please.
It was like the length of fucking Johnny Bow.
Mayfair Kings, please, lad.
It was like holding Johnny Bow up. I mean, same diameter.
See, because you are a bit older than us, did you ever have to go to the... We ever like had to go and get fags for anyone? Like your parents or anything?
No, never.
No.
I did. I remember you used to. I'll not name the shop in Quilkie. If you're from Quilkie, you know the shop like it's dead in the centre.
Every family went for a holiday out of Quilkie because of that shop by. Up Murphy's shop by.
You're not far off it.
We went to Florida, Argentina, Mexico. That was a different run though. That was the fags.
But back in like fucking like 2006 or whatever, or 2005, you'd be going down Well We Note. It was like, my mum says you have to give us fags, and she's like, "Oh, guy, I'm a G, no worries, there you go." Like, I came back to my ma with like a full like fucking.
Did you ever abuse it? Do you ever go down and say, "Here, my ma's looking a wee 20 decker," and your ma never got that 20 decker? She always wondered.
I didn't, but I knew of people who.
Did you ever smoke in school?
No.
Did you ever smoke in school?
Oh, I.
Yeah. Nah, I never like.
Yeah.
I don't know, Mike. I'm sorry.
I didn't even drink till after school. Well, I was about. I say that I was 15 when I started drinking, but I dropped out of school early, so that's like fucking hard.
Like I started drinking towards the end of 5th year. Like, remember having the house party for the first time. My mum and dad and all went away, and we Buff whiteyed on the tiled floor.
Over a fag.
No, do you know what he was? And this is so Buff. Even as a young'un, even at 16, he was a hustler. He brought like 4 bottles of like, you know, like the airport vodka that's like this size.
Yeah.
And that was a swallow for the night. I was like, your head's wrecked, lad. Your head's wrecked.
Cunts brought wedding shots.
Yeah, literally. It's like Christmas hamper drink.
It's all like a feint.
Yeah, literally.
It's like our carry out.
I miss being at like that age and just drinking what you can get your hands on. Like, we've spoke about this when Alan was on our podcast.
Yeah.
But see, like now I couldn't drink Glen's vodka. You know where I used to be able to drink a 10 glass and stuff like.
That's what I mean. Like
I'll knack a liter of vodka, like, or not vodka, of whiskey, but that's like throughout the night. But see, like the way like you used to drink, where you'd be like praying. I fucking couldn't do that anymore.
Do you know what spirit I can drink and enjoy it? Captain Morgan's. I could drink a bottle of that. Like.
No,
Serrano.
See, too sweet for me. I remember waiting in someone's house on their stairs on Christmas.
Sure. What about us? We were the Sass Queens last night at karaoke. Sure, we were on the cocktails till about midnight. Yeah. And then I went on to Desperano. What would you go on to then?
Fuck, just whatever had a cool name. Like I had a wee at a Sex on the Beach. Tequila. Justin still owes around, by the way.
Justin was on the stage. You have full video evidence as well.
I jumped up and did Earth, Wind and Fire.
After avoiding 4 of his tracks that he was like,
to be fair, you had to wait on me. I had to meet my minds.
It was one of them things because it was a shuffle karaoke place. It was hard. Like I was waiting for Galway girl.
Like no way. Like in karaoke, you would go in and you would have like a jukebox nearly where you can pick your song or whatever it is, or that someone's on a desk.
Do you know what Dutch people look like? Honestly, they look like
Nazis.
the NPCs in like Vice City.
Yeah,
or like GTA.
I'm afraid of, even when we were in that wee duck shop earlier, we got like duck figurines, and literally
we're in the child's surprise in case you watch.
Child's watching user Harte. You're the issue. But we went in there, and the girl behind the counter was like, you were like, oh, what did you'd said something to her, and she looked at you like you had fucking 4 heads.
I asked her, have you a bag? And then she just proceeded to point at a sign saying no bags, and I kind of felt stupid because I probably could have seen the sign of a.
No, but you don't have to be fully fucking observant everywhere.
But
like, you know, like
it went from like, no, definitely no bags, but here I can actually give you a really nice decorative box for free.
True.
And I was like, you should probably just have decorative boxes for free instead of having a sign saying fucking no bags. Be positive, not negative. Instead of saying no, why don't you say yes, free bags? I mean, people will probably go in and then actually buy the ducks that are well priced.
I think the Dutch are ignorant though. I don't like. There's something about them.
That fella in that supermarket gave me a discount because I didn't have my like Dr. Goofensmart's gift card, like my club card. Do you know the way?
You got the bonus?
You got the discountinator?
Yeah.
Happy days then.
And I had to go back. I was like, Mister, I don't have a receipt, so I can't leave. And he's like, no problem. I don't know. I just finger.
What's up, brother?
What is up, brother? I am a Dutch sketch. I am called Skent.
Skent.
Fuck, air me too, mate. Tell me about that.
It's all the ones on the bikes make you want to fucking die, though, isn't it? It's
Do you know what it is as well? What I've noticed,
ringing of the bell.
A lot of people like with kids in here. Imagine around your kids in Amsterdam.
See, this is why we thought about relocating.
Nah, but like seriously, like
this is where you raise your kids, lad.
Do you think
fucking real world? Do you know what I mean? Fuck
the real world.
No DUP.
This is like raising a child in purgatory. Like it's like the waiting. No
DUP, but there's STD.
Do you know what Amsterdam's like? It's like the waiting room in hell in Beetlejuice. Yeah, lad. It's just
that is the best way to describe what Amsterdam is.
No, like
some got a tiny head.
So much diversity. There's so much going on.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but lad, there's also just stuff you're like we were walking down the red light districts, and it's like you just and it's not even like one of those. I'm gonna be honest here. This is so pick me. See if you're looking and be like, Jesus, I'd have a go. It's literally the funniest thing ever. It's just women staring at you with like.
Shake it.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, what went wrong?
And the weirdest thing was like none of them. Like this sounds really pervy, but it was just an observation. Like see whenever
I just was no.
I had an erection.
No, it was the difference. See whenever
my penis had leaked.
When me and Abby went, I remember like every girl had their tits out. And I'm not being perfect. When this time they were all like the tops on, the no tits on, but the tops on, and I was like, "Fair play to you, giving yourselves a bit of."
I don't ever remember them having their tits out. Like
modesty. Really?
Nah.
I remember like there was hundreds of them.
Anytime we've been here, just shaky. That's no man. Then they get you to the door. You know what I mean? And then the rest is
You know,
mate.
rightly.
Spin the wheel, boy. Do you know what I mean? What's the roulette wheel? So, you know, I don't know. It's one of them things, but I do know the Dutch government this is what I was saying to them when they were coming out. Everything's changing. Red light is a lot smaller than what it was.
Yeah.
It used to be so much bigger. When we used to come here like 5, 6, 7 years ago, like fuck.
It was even bigger when I went like a year ago.
That's what I mean. It was a lot
Do you reckon
bigger.
they'll ban it? Is that what the plan is?
What they're actually looking to do is they're
Fucking
gonna,
Arlene Foster moved to
We hear what they're
Netherlands.
looking to do because there's a female prime minister and she has this idea that she wants to basically open a red light hotel. But what it is basically, I know it sounds mental, no, like a spiral staircase.
Yeah.
That's basically what the hotel is going to be in the shape of. That obviously it's going to be cleaner,
This is
safer
very
for
like
women. It's
dystopian.
yeah, I mean, it's going to be basically smarter way to be
Engage in sex.
You
Sex worker.
Sex
Sex
worker.
worker.
Sorry, sex worker.
Self-service like at McDonald's
No,
on a wee
no,
board.
it's basically
I want
like
a black foot with
anyone
white
that's
tits.
been in anyone that's been in Amsterdam has been to FIBO. I will bring you today. So
I went to
FIBO's
school with him.
no, so it's basically like
He
a
plays for
shop.
Celtic.
So it's basically a vending machine shop of
Yeah,
food.
I've seen a few of them.
So this is going to
walking
be like a vending hotel of sex workers.
past. They just spin round for
Like The Voice?
fall out of the wee.
No, would you go up and
the wee curly thing?
put your money into the machine and then the door will open and then you go, I don't know how it's going to work, but this is
Mate,
how-
that's literally what happens in the show Altered Carbon. Like they literally go up and you see a silhouette and they're like, oh,
no, it's not where she's getting all these ideas from.
probably there's a silhouette and the girl's like, oh, here, do you want to see a bit more? Stick a bit of dough in there in the fucking money slot. She puts the dough in and then it becomes like clear and you can see the woman and watch her like through the window, and then she goes, here, if you want me to come through the window, stick a bit of more money in there, and then the door opens and I'm like, fucking hell.
You do be watching the weird shit on Netflix, Altered Carbon.
Altered Carbon's class, don't disrespect it. It was fucking one of the
The
best shows
Sopranos,
ever.
you're like, never heard of it.
First season, the second season was
Breaking
alright, but
Bad,
the first season was the best fucking show I've ever watched
What
in my
is,
life.
would you say, is the best like Netflix original show?
Netflix original.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know what
See,
the
there's
fuck.
that much
Money
shit
Heist.
on it. Money Heist?
Money
Money
Heist is a
Heist.
big
See, that's
one.
dubbed because I can't watch dubbed things.
You're fucking dubbed. You are dubbed.
You're deaf and dumb.
I can't even think of what like.
Do you remember that show,
Umbrella
Riverdale?
Academy?
Money Heist.
Riverdale was one.
Right,
yeah.
no, Riverdale was this.
Stranger
first,
Things.
No, because you're with lad. Do you,
Stranger
right?
Things,
Do you know why?
I love it,
And this is my beef with Stranger Things, right? See, whenever it first came out, I was 4th year, and they were like 10. See now, by the next time the season come out, they're gonna be 35 and have kids.
Bro, but you're saying you were 4th year? That was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, and there's only been 4 seasons.
So what's the issue?
The amount of time it takes for them to make a season
That
is
room wasn't
ridiculous.
built in the day, like.
Yeah, but it's not even that good for what it is. Like,
It
it's
is
all
good.
right. Like,
I like it. I think
I'm not
it's
waiting
good.
4 years
That's
for
a bit
a
rash
season.
there. You're gonna fucking really offend people there. Like, Jesus, you should have went after.
Your fan base
Good.
would be wearing like the Hellfire Club tops and all. Out of
No,
Primark.
my fan base are doing coke to this.
No,
Like my fan base are like
they're having it on background noise to boost the
they're
views.
all in music studios doing coke and fucking popping pills. There's a whole documentary about it. But no, I just realized you bought strawberry margarita desperados.
Yeah,
They're not even the normal ones.
I know.
You pervert.
Oh,
I'm on my holidays.
you really are on your holidays.
That's a real.
We don't even have a fucking.
What? I didn't realize.
I don't
that.
even have a bottle opener.
Your teeth.
I just use it on the table. I'll open it for you. It's
Oh,
alright.
not on the table. It's in my fucking name. Thank you.
No, it won't.
Lad,
be,
it's not like fucking 4 in the bed where they have an inspection.
No, you'll be able
He'll
to.
have the whole.
Look, sure,
counter
look at this
lad.
fucking table's falling apart here and everything.
He's that's right. See what you mean there, boy. You could probably do with a penis bottle opener. You know what you're like your collection of penis bottle openers.
You could probably be just doing one all penis, to be honest.
Yeah, bro. Why have one dick when you can 2?
You know what I mean? Well, technically you are 2 dicks. Why be 2 dicks when you could be 3?
I had to laugh last night.
We're joking.
We're walking.
What are you? We're on our holidays.
I'm saying it.
Strawberry Desperados.
Last night we were walking down and the girl shouts out the window, "Come on, all 3 of yous," and we were like, "What?"
Meal deal.
It
Meal
was
deal.
like,
And I started laughing.
all
I was
3
like,
of yous,
no.
100.
Sandwich, snack, and a drink.
And we
She was
were
like, "Come on, baby," and I was like, "No."
No, thank you.
This is what I mean. Like, see, like Irish people, see, because we're self-aware that everything is cringy. Like, whenever we see
Yeah.
yourself or stuff cringy, you're like, nah, that's
What-
just
where the
funny.
fuck
Like,
do you think you are trying to make a better life for
I
yourself?
know, like, fuck
Denise,
off.
get out of that window there, the fuck.
way down the spar in the Blacks Road, they're like,
You're getting that oil all over the fucking windowsill.
Yeah. Fuck's sake, you're selling blurt. You should be selling eggs, though.
You should be out working the fields,
That's
daughter.
it, there.
You should be out stacking turf. Never mind selling blurt.
Stacking turf and selling blurt. Name of the episode.
You can't stack turf anymore.
Oh, you
still sell
can't?
blurt.
You're not. Oh, that's right. You're not allowed to stack turf anymore.
Why
It's
is
like,
that, like, fly tipping?
it's like
Can't-
it's
that's
really
it.
bad for the
Here,
environment.
That's the name of it. Can't stack turf, but still come sell dirt.
Can still sell blurt. Right? Yeah, but no, that's like I
you
only
eat
heard that
turf?
recently.
No.
It's fucking like shite.
Oh, I never knew what turf was.
What do you
Turf's
mean,
like-
turf like fucking turf on fire, lad?
It's
What do you
like
mean you
it's
know
like
what
a
turf is?
log of like shite that you
No,
burn.
what do you mean it's log? It's not log shite.
Same shit.
Turf is a piece of brown gold. It comes out of the rich.
Did you hear how Nuri his
Irish-
accent went as well?
It comes out of rich Irish soil.
Right.
It is a strong and
Oh, but
great
did not put, like,
source
slurry over it?
of heat, and
Is it just dried out shite?
I don't really actually know what's fully made of it, but it sounds like it is dried out.
But
shite.
it's
But,
also like real.
like, you know what I mean, lads? Like, if you were trying to fucking be professional here, you're just saying it's dried out shite. Like, I'm trying to sell this here. Do you mean?
because what the Americans call it, they call
We're
it.
not
Like,
we're not allowed smoker. No more smoking.
yeah, no.
Turf's bad for the environment. Greta, go
I
mad.
only found this out. I only found this out whenever I went to the Ulster Folk Museum, and the guy was like, you know, he was like, and this right here is a stack of what you would call turf, and like there was a load of Americans in. They were like, oh no, that's bad for the environment. That's a good impression. It was Abby will tell you that's exactly what the fuck.
Oh my god, you guys were like ruining the environment stuff, dude.
Literally, that's exactly.
Save the ocean and the turtles.
That's what they were like, and the guy was just like, I'm from the 1700s. What is the environment?
See,
You know, and you're like, bro, shut the fuck
I
up.
was
Leave character
yeah.
for 2 minutes.
This is what my beef is with America is, right? So obviously my whole personality shit, I went to Texas, right? And I was saying we were walking through them alleyways, right? American people, whenever they're talking to you, whenever they know you're not from there, they're all like, have you got this back home? I remember a girl saying to me, oh my god, you have an iPhone. I was like, it's actually an iPhone 15 Pro Max, but whatever.
I thought you had Nokia.
Do you know what I mean? They're like, you guys
Get signal.
you signal now? I was like, yeah, obviously.
3G.
But then I was mentioning all the side streets down.
When are you guys getting Wi-Fi?
Yeah, like all the the side
Wi-Fi?
street, the side streets in America, is just homeless people shitting in the streets. And it's like our homeless people don't even do that. You know what I mean?
Our homeless
They're
people are
behaved.
nice.
We're in like America's like we're better than you because we're
Even
a
our
bigger country.
crackheads are like kind of nice. You know, like have you ever
Only when
had-
they're looking something, and they're always looking something.
like I've never had like a bad experience with like a real like homeless crackhead. I only have bad experiences
You have a
with
good
like
relationship with your mum, don't you?
my mouth's sparky out.
Oh, that was brilliant. Bring up the cat like he did in the airplane.
I know he starts showing people photos of my cat. Like,
Fuck,
random
that's really
strangers.
I was actually steaming on that playlist.
It so was. Oh,
It was
here,
the
I was
fact he
blocked.
sat beside. So we're gifted. We were gifted once again. The luck was still continuously in for Cathal. We were in with luck. So got on the plane. Next thing, Jesus Christ, the Lord Savior, left me a 3-seater in front of me.
I know. Here,
So I
you've
said-
been fucking riddled with luck this whole trip. Eh?
So I said to the couple, tell you what it is here. You spread out there. I'm going to drop in there. So next thing, the three of them, like sardines, look over and we're like, you can't. So then I was like, you can move over. Like, I don't need 3 seats. So after Justy moving over, so we've give this random guy, what was his name again? You got really...
Stian.
Yeah, you were steaming with
Stian.
Stian.
Oh,
Princess Diane.
So him and Stian were
Because he
making
goes
best
like
friends.
Christian, but without the Chris.
So Stian and himself were in the aisle seat, but Burnsy thought instead of sitting in the window seat, like the prime, almost expensive seat on a plane, like
I was.
he thought
You sat beside
he
him.
sat in the middle beside
I know, because
Stian.
the crack was in the other side.
Instead of asking him, here lad, do you want to sit at the window? You just reached over him the
Fucking, that's what I
entire
thought you
time.
were gonna do.
Adam just
No.
and, like you kept trying to hand him stuff, and I
Oh,
wasn't
telling
passing.
the story.
I-
The Pringles.
For anyone that doesn't know, I have a weird phobia of touching other people's food. I
Weird
can't.
phobo.
I won't let you eat food if I've like touched it. It's weird, and not that I'm dirty or anything. I'm just I can't like physically touch it if I know someone's going to eat it. It's fucking a block in my brain.
Right, go ahead.
And like you were trying to hand him Pringles over the top of
So
me.
basically, I was like this here.
Adam was reaching over the
Burnsy
top
was basically
of
where
it.
Stefan, or what was his name?
Stian.
Stian was there. And like Burnsy was fully reaching across him.
And there was about
fully
this
reaching
much
over.
between them, and they're like fucking straight.
And you kept laughing, and because I
What
was
do you mean? It was
steaming,
brilliant.
because I was steaming, I was like, I don't know what's so funny about this. Like, and your wee man on his Kindle, like, oh,
And then he was trying to read like fucking Harry
I'm
Potter.
drinking
in order
Kremlin,
to-
yes.
He was reading 50 Shades of Grey.
And Adam's the entire flight just
Reaching over
reaching
his
over the
penis.
top of him and all.
I make God love him. I was looking back there, like,
you
fuck me.
tortured him that whole flight. But I hope we run
Why
into
am I
him.
like this?
You give off to me. You give off the
No, but like you're just loud and annoying.
Cahill's a
I'm
nuisance
sweetheart.
to you. Cahill's a nuisance to you, but no one else.
Yeah.
You're a nuisance to everyone else.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm not.
You
I'm
are.
gonna give this man ego death.
That's actually pretty bang on there. You've been guilt tripping the shit out of me the whole time.
What did I do, Rob?
Oh no, he's getting all sad. It was only Joel.
here we
Only
go.
one.
No,
You just
we're not.
Manipulating people 101. Make them feel bad.
I've learned Adam's tricks. He actually is sad. That's
Right.
Long.
Well, we'll leave it on there, folks.
25 minutes in.
Jesus, is that all for fuck's sake?
We're all fucking knackered as well. It's again, we haven't even been here 24 hours.
What
and
do
I
you
feel
mean?
Cathal
like
has
we've
made
been
us
here
run
like
3
3 days.
marathons.
What do you mean?
We've done like
We're here. We're almost this time. Yesterday, you arrived in my house. We are
True.
24 hours on the go.
on the go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all right, lad.
I
Just
know.
load of shit done. Burnsy was amazed how quick we can burn through money in Amsterdam.
And what we found out is that
Weed's
Cathal
not cheap.
is.
Whoa, I can't say. Weed killer's not cheap. That you would buy in a B&Q that is legal and registered for YouTube use. Thank you. Go ahead there, sister.
What we exactly, I appreciate that. What we found out is that Cathal is the morning person, and Adam is the worst morning person.
I am morning.
You are like
I am the
Cathal
rising sun.
invented the morning time. Like
I fucking love
You
it.
can't wake me up on
What
it.
do you mean,
Lad,
you should just be thankful every day you're alive. And the day
Give
you're
me a
alive,
minute,
you're
fucking-
alive in Amsterdam.
How long here?
he
Like,
Mo?
woke
you
us
should-
up. We just looked around and there was a camera flash on
Yeah.
us, and Adam just turned around and was all, "Cal, fuck off!"
That was my foreskin. Sorry, I didn't mean to flash it.
He pinged the fucking Arizona tea at my bake and I sleep and I was like, lad, I'm serious, I'll kill you. I don't give a fuck,
And then
lad.
Cathal wakes up because me and Adam didn't really sleep. We were like sort of tossing and turning.
Because
all
you were
night.
snoring too.
Shut the fuck up.
Mate,
I didn't hear you. I didn't think he. You barely moved.
I don't know what he's saying that too. He snored like fuck as well.
lad, I
didn't-
slept for
didn't-
2 hours.
I didn't hear a thing, but
Yeah, I was awake for those 2 hours, so fuck off. 2 hours out of the 4 that we lay down.
So realistically, what time do you fall asleep at?
Probably 6 or 5, like.
What time do you go to sleep at?
Who knows? We're
what,
floating about.
realistically in at 2ish, 3ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was out for 3:30, 10 past 3,
Yeah,
5 past
and
3.
you just passed out, and you're a quiet sleeper. I do notice
Just,
that.
I remember, fuck, I woke up with a cramp.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
we woke up. Me and Adam looked at you. You were downering about the room.
that was
fuck
the
you did.
worst experience
It
ever.
was like your dad, like, getting up for a piss in the middle of the night just in his bags. That's what Cal's like. He's like, oh, Jesus.
Fuck,
I
I
was
was
I work in the morning
It
for
was so, the bed's so small, you know yourself, you're in a different angle.
Yeah.
And it was like kind of, because it was so warm, I was just kind of had the pillow between my legs just to kind of give myself like a,
Yeah.
like kind of bit of comfort. And then it was like this leg, and lad, fuck, see, when I was in bed, I was trying to just get it out, at the start, like where it's like, that's not too bad. But
Yeah.
no, when then you actually bring it up, and then it just goes
Oh,
lockjaw on
the
you.
fucking
And I was like,
happens.
oh my god. I was like, so at this stage, I was like you walking up and down here on my tippy toes trying to get it out.
I know. I went to the toilet at about.
What do you mean? That's funny. That's callback, no?
his fucking toes have got some slag in this stuff.
Bro, my feet are honestly like do you ever see them? This is not racist, by the way. Do you ever see the way in China, the way that they make the girls like years ago wore the wore these like
Oh,
Pull
the
that
wee,
shit
the wee
up.
ballet shoes. Yeah,
and like
I
their
don't have my
feet are
phone.
like
Yeah.
permanently
Like they're all
oh,
like that.
Yeah,
Like that's their toes. They go all like that.
Basically, back in the day, they said smaller feet were more attractive.
that's what it is.
Feet
Yeah,
than females.
I'd call them. My feet aren't attractive. I have the worst feet in the world. Like size 11.
Whereas,
like,
like-
you could climb trees. My feet. I'm like the thing out of X-Men.
Whereas like the Africans are like here. Well, you know, specific Africans. I'm not sure which ones or which part it is.
Elaborate, Justin.
I don't know which area it's from or whatever, but they're like, here, make my neck 40 feet long. You ever see them ones?
Stretch out. Oh, that's all
Yeah.
tribes
The
and stuff.
rings.
Yeah.
And they stretch out their like lips and their ears, and they were the first hipsters. So the first people to listen to Fontaine's DC.
What about us not waking up hungover this morning?
I know
I
that was
know.
weird.
That
Yeah.
was fucking lethal.
Yeah,
I think
it
we
was class.
sweated out.
Adam woke up like someone stabbed him. Like, but
No,
You were aggressive.
I'm
were
being deadly
angry.
serious, right? And this isn't me, like, I'm not saying I don't like you or nothing. You can't talk to me in the morning.
I'm like the in between yous because I need like the minute, but I'll not be rude about it.
No, I'm sorry. I can't
I'm
help
just
it.
gonna
I'm a
leave
cunt in the
I'm gonna
mornings.
leave
Like, sorry,
tomorrow.
mum.
I'm just gonna leave. Fuck you.
No, like,
I'm gonna go
like,
have a wee jolly time myself.
you need
go
to
out,
give me 10 minutes.
have
So
pancakes and all. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
you-
some people take pictures of me holding tulips and everything.
you need to give me 10 minutes whenever I wake up.
I'm
Because
gonna get a scarf and all when I'm on the fucking boat and it'll be blowing on the pictures.
he's never beaten allegations.
Fuck Fuck you and your shitty.
Are all hairdressers gay?
Here.
Do they all drive an RDTT?
Yeah. Right now, easy. Have we hairdressers' car?
That's my partner's car.
No, was that for tax reasons or
Here,
yours?
we can't even slag him.
His
The cunt has 4 cars. We can't slag him.
What? I was just a taxi that day. You were at my house. That was leaving.
The cunt has a fucking like
Paul Walker car.
You don't need to be talking.
no.
about
His back garden has its own car that drives itself. It has a fucking
Ugly Frank alone for
his
fuck's
fucking-
sake. Jeez, what
his
are you?
Tesla.
You're just fucking. You're just naming everyone here today. Now, you know,
Here.
fucking pulling out the Mitsubishis. You're pulling out wee Frank and all. He does a good job.
To hear fucking Frank's a
Do
good
you know what I
lad.
mean?
What's your car called? I called mine Victor because it's a Vauxhall. I love alliteration.
Well, back when I had the Fiesta,
Before the repo man come and done took my shit.
before the government came and took it.
Get paid, take it away.
Oh wow, literally. I
That's what the dealers do too in West.
called mine Morticia because it was black. Anyway,
Shit, that's pretty good one there.
yeah.
What was yours, Burnsy?
Victor the Vauxhall.
Oh, that's the new edition.
I'm probably gonna get a new car soon. Like,
I don't think I've ever had a name for my cars.
Would you sell me yours or?
Yeah.
How much for?
Tenner.
$2,000.
$2,000. I'll buy 2 of them. Fuck it. I'm not joking.
Oh,
No, is there the Apple CarPlay on it?
No.
No.
No, I'll leave it then.
I'd go for that 12 grand model.
I want the Apple
Just like the
CarPlay.
sort of fella that finance a Merc just for Apple Play.
Here I would. Honestly, it's the only reason I haven't like bought a new car yet because I'm like I need,
Apple Pay.
I'm like I want one that's like under 10 grand. You know?
Have I ever? You've only ever been in
I
a car once.
you
haven't
want
you?
to kill under 10 grand there, right?
No, lad, don't-
It's going to be a WX5 or something like that there. We get it real cheap there.
Does it have the Apple CarPlay?
Oh, I should have it like no bar.
Here is right.
Do you want?
Give me a shout.
I get you on the guy like.
No, lad, they're stolen cars.
They're not stolen.
They are stolen.
You're like fucking your man from Shameless. What's his name?
They're not.
Jimmy. Who
Ricky Stinnicky.
steals all the car.
No, it's fucking.
John Cena
Farmer
shows
game,
up.
You know,
Yeah.
fucking loads of money in the car game.
Oh wow,
What was your first car?
Mine.
Frank.
Fuck. Where do you want to go? What, first illegal car
Or just first
car?
ever car?
First ever car. So Sergio, my best mate, and myself went in on a car when we were 16.
Mm-hmm.
We went.
Went in on a car, which is like fucking
Shifted it.
shared
So
over the
this-
weekends.
This is the bit. It was basically we kind of went halfers. I think it was like 150 quid at the time.
Joint custody on
It
a
was,
Subaru.
It was a Toyota Corolla 4-door 2-liter diesel. She's never seen white in her life. At the I don't even know if we can say this. Is this not going on Patreon? So I don't know. At the age of 17, when we bought it at 16, we used to fucking drive her everywhere, boy. Jesus, so we picked her up in Newcastle.
How did you get the Newcastle?
So I can't tell you who sold it because it was an employer, but it was our boss at the time. He was like, "Fuck, we know the Corolla land up there in the field, by we just take it," and we were like, "Spin them." So he was like, "Look, tell you what it is, by she's not fit for the road," and we said, "Say no more." So we went up and made it fit for the road, filled the tank, and drove her everywhere, lad. I mean, everywhere.
Did you never get worried about getting pulled over?
No, so we always had this. This is mental, right? So obviously, sorry, ma. Nobody really knew we had this car, like. So some people knew, and then they were happy enough for us to leave it at their house and leave it at certain places where we could keep it safe. But it was just like a wee wrecking car, like. But we didn't wreck it. We actually fucking used to dart about.
The stand by me car.
We used to go to the fucking beach. We used to go up the mountains. We used to. This was like our day away car, like.
Yeah.
Obviously.
See, I only started driving when I was 22. So my first car
you
was my.
missed all
I
that,
know,
man.
no, mine was my Maz Ford Fusion. Fuck here, that time.
Secret chef. What?
I was only ever in that car once as well.
You've not been in my new car, you have.
Victor.
No,
He
that's
always bought Victor without even seeing her, but.
you're right, man. No, I was only in your car once, and it was back when you were on your R plates, and you were such a nervous driver. You were like, we like
still is,
drove
lad.
from like my front garden to like the fucking shop around the corner.
No, see now I can get to like East Belfast, like anywhere in Belfast with no directions. Like
I know sometimes I just feel still you're like very critical driving. I feel like you still haven't found your drive.
no.
Do you know what I mean? I don't mean
When was the last time? I'm not in the Dickish. When was the last time you were in my car? Have you been in my new one?
Yeah. So remember the time you nearly killed me in it when we were going to Dusty's house?
No, that was in the blue one.
Oh, that wasn't the Fusion.
So see this car, because it's actually a car, it's so much easier to drive.
what was the Fusion? Fucking what?
It was like a kangaroo
Robin
jack.
Reliant.
Oh, I hated that car so much.
Is this automatic?
No. I remember the time crashing that in the Tesco roundabout to Adelina. No, you know At Last by Etta James. I just the part where it goes at last, and then I went into the side of the car. And I was like, fuck me.
Worth it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Handling, like,
You probably done it because of the song, to be honest.
nah, I do, like, could you imagine as well doing
Okay,
stand?
it's not settled yet. I can't say nothing.
No, it is. No, all resolved. Give her the money. I apologise. Everything was grand. Could you imagine, like, stand up not doing it without a car? Like, the people that don't do it, like, that don't drive, like, fair play to them. Like,
especially because I'm from Craigavon. I'm fucking. It's a minimum of like 25 mile to any gig for me, you know.
Yeah.
So, like, the closest thing I do that I would drive to is probably like Hughes and like the shop, you know.
Fair enough.
So it's like everything else is like, even Abby like lives
how
like
long
40
does
mile
it
away.
take you- Yeah, 40 minutes. That's mad.
Yeah.
Some rip like.
Here, I like, but I mean, it's technically an hour drive, but you've been in my car. I don't like drive like a
Paul
human being.
God rest his soul.
I drive like a fucking maniac. So
Shortcuts everywhere. All the shortcuts.
we drove up round Coleraine, as your dad would say.
Here, let me get the window open. Jesus Christ, it's
You
getting
want-
warm, isn't it?
I watched you fuck.
Sorry, there
off
was
the
a
hinges
pause.
there.
Pulled the whole of Amsterdam. to
Open the
right.
L one as well there,
Jesus
Byrne.
Fuck, I'm sweating. Sorry. About
No,
that.
the L one. No, you
Just open the
just
L one as
pulled
well.
the L window. The same window. No.
Where is the other
Just
window?
down.
lad?
The whole
down.
side, the way
Literally-
windows work.
Yeah.
Cut through the mic.
Just fucking. That one's on a chain too, lad. So what Bungie's trying to do is remove the windows. Auto. What is it? Say it easier, Ethan. Say it.
Auto glass repair, auto glass replace.
Replace.
Speaking of which, did you brush your teeth today?
I did.
Because your breath smells like shit.
Yes, boss.
Also, glass
I'm
repair.
gonna eat my nutty bakery delight that we were talking about, but obviously I'm just gonna take it.
No, we'll wrap this up in like 5 minutes and then.
No, but
It's Justin's podcast.
I know. I'm just gonna. Well, I was gonna show him that out of the box because it's just a.
It's just a cake, yeah.
It's just that, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's up to you. It's your podcast. That's what I was gonna say. We're in the dam, like.
That's
There is a
what-
lot of bakeries, like.
I'll just get. We'll do
Alright,
a couple
cruise
more minutes.
on there.
And,
No
just
rugs
in
in this.
case.
No rugs. No bakeries.
I don't
No
want
sponsorship, please. That's all right.
I just that's what I mean. I'm trying to get sponsorship at the minute, so I'm like fighting for my life.
Anyways, good segue.
Moving
So
on,
good,
though,
yeah,
Justy. Just about to do a plug there.
I know.
What do you reckon because we really should have looked into it, because I put it in the group chat, but because nobody put it into the NI comedy page to me, I didn't go and look for it. About doing a gig over here.
Yeah. I don't
Doing
know.
Malone Road bits.
We'll need to. Did you even Google it at all, or?
It's funny because it's local.
It's funny because it's local. Nah, but
It'd be funny to do like a stand-up set. And
do you reckon I could put the legs up?
Probably not.
Jeez, that's fucking.
what about them Dutch? What?
Look at the cabs on you, lad.
I know,
Boy. You
mate,
need to
like
take them off
fucking
camera,
centre
boy.
back.
Show people your fate.
No, look at me insecure, lad. Oh, this is class. Do we even have to keep talking? I'm only joking.
You know what? We'll wrap it up because we're fucking knackered as well.
it's
So
80
You know what the
degree
problem
heat.
is? It's the heat has hit me.
the
warm,
the
but
heat is.
She is warm.
So we'll get the fan back on, and we'll get ready to go to our
Get our
fucking
boxes
museum. Yeah, rubbing up
down.
against that wall there.
Oh my
So yeah, go check out the Shortback and What's Happening podcast.
Tell your man we're asking about
Jesus
it.
Christ. Yeah, and
There's a Russian pinner.
oh yeah,
A Russian pinner.
Eastern European fucking crack.
Sorry if this episode was a wee bit down a bit. We're just very.
Nah, I'm
warm.
up as fuck. Like,
It is very warm in here. Like,
it's
Just do a whole episode of User Hectic where-
Burnsy's still in his morning mode.
We'll just do a whole episode of User Hectic where it's just Cathal on camera.
yeah. Could you
So
imagine?
first thing tomorrow morning, you're just going to start recording, right?
Do you know what would happen if
Can
he
I?
wasn't allowed to
Can
come
I
out?
do that tomorrow?
That'd be
Right.
fine.
Do you
That'll
know?
be good.
Do you know?
Can I set up and you just sleeping behind me, be like,
Aye, that's not
Good
fucking
morning.
creepy at all. Like, fucking
morning,
escaping
cunts.
Neverland.
that would be hilarious. They would want to see that. Like,
Do you know if Cathal wasn't a
you'd
barber?
have to go to bed with your hat on.
if Cathal wasn't a barber, he would have his more like a breakfast TV show on Pirate Radio.
Oh, yeah.
That would be so good.
Like people
Pirate
just do
Radio.
nothing, but it's Cathal's radio show.
Outsource now radio.
What's that again?
we're back with another
Pretty green eyes for the 50th time of this day.
Bringing you back to the best generation ever. The 90s.
I stole a car to this song.
Did someone rap our door there?
More likely, because we're beside the elevator. And we're probably sounds like we're having a party in the middle of the day, you know yourself.
Someone's in here like
Yas Irish God's crazy. Yas.
Ah, you got the Conor McGregor in there?
Shut your mouth, you fool. You.
What you fucking say, you cunt, you? You're fucking gas.
Is there crack pinners in there? But no, yes, tell your dad stop asking about me, and thanks for listening, and
God bless.
Check out Shortback and what's happening. Come to our gigs.
Don't do it.
Don't go to Amsterdam with us.
Don't you do that.
No.
You're like a fucking waterfall over there.
Anyways, Justin, you were saying.
Here. Thanks for listening, folks. Take
God
it easy.
bless. Safe home.